The concept of a Sigma personality, often described as a lone wolf who thrives independently and follows their unique path. When normal people say I can change them, trust me, Sigmas know that watering a fake flower has no effect. They're introspective, resilient, and self-reliant. For example, when you ask Sigmas what kind of wife he should want, Sigmas say that their kids need a good mother, not a hot one. A pretty face gets old, a nice body will change, but a woman with good heart and values will always remain that way. He strongly believes if I play to win. In fact, he only starts the game only after he believes he can win. But like everyone else, Sigmas also face moments of realization, those epiphanies that shape their lives and perspectives. Here are 10 crucial realizations that Sigmas often come to understand, sometimes only after significant life experiences. 1. Control your emotions, and you'll understand how weak manipulation becomes. Sigmas are naturally introspective, but they sometimes underestimate the power of emotional control. Over time, they realize that mastering their emotions not only makes them more resilient, but also renders manipulative tactics from others ineffective. Emotional stability gives them clarity, enabling them to navigate complex situations with poise and confidence. This understanding leads Sigmas to prioritize emotional intelligence. They learn to recognize emotional triggers, respond thoughtfully, and maintain composure even in challenging situations. By doing so, they protect their autonomy and make decisions rooted in logic rather than impulsive reactions. 2. Control hunger for attention and you'll see how irrelevant validation is. While Sigmas are less driven by external validation than others, they're not immune to its allure. Over time, they realize that seeking attention or approval is not only unnecessary, but also counterproductive. True self-worth comes from within, not from others' opinions. This epiphany empowers Sigmas to focus on their own standards and values. They no longer waste energy trying to impress others or conform to societal expectations. Instead, they channel their efforts into pursuits that align with their authentic selves, finding fulfillment in personal growth and accomplishment. 3. Control your tongue and you'll realize how much trouble silence avoids. Sigmas often value meaningful communication, but they also learn the importance of discretion. Speaking impulsively or revealing too much can lead to misunderstandings or conflicts. Over time, they realize that silence is often more powerful than words. By practicing restraint, Sigmas avoid unnecessary drama and maintain their privacy. They learn to listen more and speak only when their words add value. This approach not only protects their energy but also enhances their influence and credibility. 4. True freedom lies in self-mastery. Sigmas are inherently drawn to freedom. They value independence above all else and seek to create lives free from unnecessary constraints. However, many Sigmas initially believe freedom is external, escaping from societal norms, restrictive relationships, or demanding workplaces. Over time, they realize that true freedom begins within. Self-mastery involves understanding one's emotions, habits, and thought patterns. A Sigma who achieves this gains unparalleled control over their reactions to life's challenges. For example, they recognize the futility of being angered by circumstances beyond their control. Instead, they channel their energy into solutions or self-improvement. This realization often leads to profound personal growth. Sigmas develop discipline, patience, and emotional intelligence. They learn to distinguish between what they can control and what they cannot, making them more adaptable and resilient. 5. Solitude is a tool, not a crutch. Sigmas thrive in solitude. It's where they recharge, think deeply, and find clarity. However, some Sigmas fall into the trap of using solitude as a shield to avoid uncomfortable interactions or responsibilities. Over time, they realize that while solitude is empowering, it shouldn't become an escape from life. True growth often requires stepping out of one's comfort zone. Sigmas who embrace this balance, cherishing their alone time while engaging meaningfully with others, experience richer, more fulfilling lives. They learn that solitude is most powerful when it's a choice, not a default. This realization encourages Sigmas to cultivate relationships, seek mentorship, and collaborate when necessary. It's not about conforming to societal expectations but recognizing that meaningful connections can enhance their journey. 6. The importance of financial independence. Sigmas value autonomy, and nothing undermines autonomy more than financial dependence. Early in life, many Sigmas underestimate the importance of building wealth or managing finances effectively. Over time, they realize that financial independence is a cornerstone of the freedom they crave. Achieving financial independence doesn't necessarily mean becoming extraordinarily wealthy. For a Sigma, it means having enough resources to make decisions without external pressures. They strive to avoid debt invest wisely, and create multiple income streams. This realization often leads to a disciplined approach to money. Sigmas start budgeting, saving, and learning about investments. They understand that financial security allows them to focus on their passions and maintain their independence. 7. Health is non-negotiable. Sigmas are known for their mental fortitude and resilience, but they sometimes neglect their physical health. Caught up in their pursuits, they might ignore signs of burnout or physical decline. Eventually, they realize that health is foundational to their ability to live life on their terms. This epiphany often comes after a health scare or prolonged period of fatigue. Once they understand the importance of physical well-being, Sigmas commit to taking care of their bodies. They adopt healthier eating habits, prioritize exercise, and make time for rest. Moreover, they recognize the connection between physical health and mental clarity. A strong, healthy body enhances their ability to think, create, and execute their goals. For a Sigma, taking care of their health becomes an act of self-respect and empowerment. 8. Purpose trumps popularity. Sigmas are not driven by the need for social validation, but like anyone, they can sometimes be swayed by external opinions. Over time, they realize that chasing popularity or approval is a hollow pursuit. Instead, they focus on aligning their actions with their purpose. Purpose gives life meaning. For Sigmas, this often means pursuing goals that resonate deeply with their values and passions. They're willing to take the road less traveled, even if it means facing criticism or misunderstanding. This realization empowers Sigmas to embrace their uniqueness fully. They stop comparing themselves to others and focus on their journey. In doing so, they inspire others to do the same, not by seeking followers, but by embodying authenticity. 9. Time is the ultimate currency. Sigmas often have an acute sense of the passage of time. They value efficiency and dislike wasting their energy on trivial matters. However, they may initially spend time on pursuits that don't align with their long-term goals. Eventually, they realize that time is their most precious resource. This understanding prompts Sigmas to become highly intentional about how they spend their time. They learn to say no to distractions and prioritize activities that bring value or joy. They're not afraid to cut ties with unproductive habits or relationships that drain their energy. By mastering their time, Sigmas gain the ability to focus deeply on what matters most. Whether it's honing a skill, building a business, or exploring their passions, they understand that every moment counts. 10. Happiness is found in the journey, not the destination. Sigmas are goal-oriented by nature, often setting ambitious targets for themselves. However, they sometimes fall into the trap of postponing happiness until they achieve their goals. Over time, they realize that true happiness lies in the process, not the outcome. This epiphany encourages Sigmas to savor the present moment. They learn to appreciate the small joys of life, from a meaningful conversation to a quiet sunset. While they remain driven, they understand that life is not just about ticking boxes, but about experiencing each moment fully. By embracing this mindset, Sigmas find balance and contentment. They continue to strive for excellence, but do so with a sense of joy and gratitude for the journey. These 10 realizations form the cornerstone of a Sigma's evolution. Each insight deepens their understanding of themselves and the world, enabling them to live more authentically and purposefully. By recognizing these truths, Sigmas can unlock their full potential and create lives that truly align with their values. That's all in this video, soldiers. If you liked the video, consider subscribing to the channel and share your thoughts in the comments section. See you in the next video.